With the trust and wisdom she had gained from the enchanting creatures of the hidden forest, Hajar felt a deep sense of purpose and determination. She knew that her next quest was to find Orion, the wise old owl and guardian of this mystical realm. The forest's rhythms whispered that he held the key to unlocking even deeper secrets and mysteries. Armed with the knowledge of the singing mushrooms and guided by the ever-faithful fireflies, Hajar set out on her journey to seek Orion. She followed the ancient deer trails, crossed babbling brooks, and traversed lush meadows, each step resonating with the heartbeat of the forest. Days turned into nights, and nights into days, as Hajar ventured further into the depths of the woods. She listened to the forest's rhythms, the subtle shifts in the wind, and the rustling leaves, seeking any clue that might lead her to the guardian owl. One evening, beneath the silvery light of the moon, Hajar heard a soft, melodic hooting in the distance. It was a sound unlike any other she had heard before, a song that seemed to carry both wisdom and mystery. The forest itself seemed to be guiding her toward that haunting melody. With renewed determination, Hajar followed the enchanting tune, the fireflies lighting her way like a trail of stardust. As she drew closer to the source of the sound, she entered a glade bathed in moonlight, and there, perched majestically on a gnarled branch, was Orion, the guardian owl. Orion's eyes, like two shimmering stars, locked onto Hajar's with a knowing gaze. He hooted once more, the sound reverberating through the glade like a sacred chant. Hajar approached Orion with humility, her heart filled with awe and gratitude. "Great Orion," she whispered, "I have sought you, the guardian of this enchanted realm, to learn the deepest secrets of the hidden forest." Orion blinked slowly, acknowledging her presence. "You have ventured far, young explorer, and your journey has led you to this moment. I have watched your footsteps through the forest, and I have seen the trust and wisdom you have gained from its enchanting inhabitants." With each word, Orion's voice carried the weight of ages, and Hajar felt a deep connection to the wisdom he possessed. Orion continued, "The hidden forest is a place of wonder, where the rhythms of nature and the melodies of the creatures intertwine in harmony. I am the guardian of these rhythms, the keeper of the forest's ancient tales, and the protector of its delicate balance." Hajar nodded, her curiosity burning brighter than ever. "Please, share with me the forest's deepest secrets, for I am ready to learn, to protect, and to honor this enchanting realm." With a gentle hoot, Orion began to reveal the forest's most profound mysteries, tales of the land's creation, of ancient rituals that maintained its balance, and of the connections between all living beings within it. Hajar listened with rapt attention, knowing that she was being entrusted with the wisdom of the guardian owl, a knowledge that would forever deepen her connection to the hidden forest. As the night wore on, Hajar knew that her quest to find Orion had been a journey of profound significance. With the guardian owl as her guide, she felt prepared to embrace the forest's mysteries and protect its delicate rhythms for generations to come. Her adventure in the hidden forest was far from over, and she was ready to continue her exploration, guided by the wisdom of Orion and the enchanting rhythms of this mystical realm. As Hajar embarked on her quest alongside Orion, the guardian owl, she knew that the path to unlocking the hidden forest's deepest secrets would not be without challenges. The forest itself seemed to test her resolve and curiosity, presenting obstacles and mysteries that she would need to overcome. Their journey led them to the heart of the forest, where a dense thicket of thorns and brambles blocked their way. Orion hooted softly, signaling to Hajar that they needed to find a way through this natural barrier. Hajar, with her resourceful spirit and the wisdom she had gained from the forest's enchanting inhabitants, knew that the answer lay in the rhythms of nature. She carefully observed the patterns of the thorns, the way the vines intertwined, and the direction in which the wind rustled the leaves. Gradually, she deciphered the clues hidden within the thicket's maze-like structure. With careful and deliberate movements, Hajar navigated through the thorny labyrinth, following the rhythms of the forest and Orion's guidance. It was a test of patience and persistence, and after what seemed like hours, they emerged on the other side, unscathed and one step closer to their goal. Their journey continued deeper into the forest, and soon they reached a tranquil pond, its surface shrouded in mist. Orion hooted again, and Hajar knew that they faced yet another challenge. As they approached the pond, Hajar saw a series of glowing lily pads floating on the water. It was clear that they needed to cross to the other side, but there were no visible paths or bridges. Orion hooted a riddle. To cross this pond, you must dance with grace. Follow the lilies in their enchanted place. But choose the wrong step, and the waters shall erase. Hajar pondered the riddle, her mind racing to solve the puzzle. She watched as the lily pads seemed to shimmer with a rhythmic pattern, rising and falling in a sequence. With a mixture of intuition and courage, she began to step onto the lily pads, carefully mimicking their movements. For what felt like an eternity, Hajar danced across the pond, following the rhythms of the lilies and the forest's heartbeat. Each step had to be perfectly timed, and one misstep could send her into the water. After a series of precise movements, she reached the other side, her heart pounding with relief and triumph. She had solved the riddle and navigated the pond's challenge through her understanding of the forest's rhythms. With each obstacle overcome, Hajar and Orion drew closer to unlocking the hidden forest's deepest secrets. Their journey was a testament to Hajar's unwavering curiosity, resourcefulness, and connection to the enchanting rhythms of the woods. The challenges they faced only strengthened her resolve, and she knew that the mysteries waiting to be unveiled were worth every step of the journey. With each challenge overcome and every obstacle conquered, Hajar's determination grew stronger. Her connection to the hidden forest deepened, and the enchanting rhythms of this mystical realm became a guiding force in her quest to unlock its secrets. As she continued her journey alongside Orion, the guardian owl, Hajar's resolve became unwavering. The challenges they faced were not merely tests of her courage and wit, but opportunities for her to demonstrate her unwavering determination. The forest itself seemed to respond to her spirit, unveiling its mysteries step by step. The creatures that inhabited the woods, from the fireflies to the singing mushrooms, watched with admiration as Hajar's curiosity and tenacity shone through. One day, as they ventured deeper into the heart of the forest, they encountered a colossal tree with a trunk so massive that it seemed to touch the sky. Its roots formed an intricate labyrinth at its base, and it was clear that they would need to navigate this intricate maze to proceed. Orion hooted softly, a signal that this was yet another challenge meant to test Hajar's determination. With a deep breath and a heart full of resolve, she stepped into the labyrinth of roots. Hours turned into days as Hajar tirelessly worked her way through the maze. She observed the patterns of the roots, the subtle clues left by the forest's rhythms, and Orion's occasional guidance. It was a test of patience and determination, and Hajar was determined not to give up. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, she emerged from the labyrinth, victorious. Her determination had led her through the forest's intricate puzzle, and she knew that with each challenge conquered, she grew closer to her ultimate goal. As they continued their journey, Hajar and Orion faced more riddles, puzzles, and tests of courage. But with each trial, Hajar's determination only grew, fueled by her unwavering belief that the forest held the wisdom and secrets she sought. With the guardian owl as her guide and the forest's rhythms as her compass, Hajar pressed on, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. She knew that the hidden forest held profound mysteries waiting to be unveiled, and she was determined to unlock its deepest secrets and embrace the enchanting rhythms of this mystical realm.